Hello everyone, this is Mel from Classroom Faves. Thanks for being with me. You're here to learn about how to make your own interactive Google digital worksheet. Alright, so we are in Google Slides. Really versatile and really good. So this is what I did when I went to New. I'm going to get rid of the themes because I do not want any of these themes apart from blank. This is good for presentation, but I need to make it to a worksheet. And to do that, I go up to File, then I scroll right down to Page Setup, which is down here. This is where I'm going to go into Custom. Then I'm going to change the width to a US letter size, which is 8.5 times 11 inches. Apply. So this will fit A4 as well. It's slightly smaller than A4, so it will fit it perfectly. Get rid of these two boxes. You can either click on here and then get rid of that, or you can select it using your mouse and backspace. So the worksheet I'm going to do is on volcanoes, the differences between them, for about a 7, 8, 9-year-old child for a literacy example. So let's go, and I'm going to insert a border now just to make it look good. So let's get the border in there now. I'm going to go into my downloads and put border because I've got a whole bunch of them, and I think I will choose. Okay, so that's perfectly fine for me. So now I have got my border. I'm now going to actually write in a title. So I'm going to go up to the text box, which is right up here, click on it, go into where you want it, and then I am going to write my title. Too small, so I'm going to select it and I'm going to make it larger. Move it up, I'm going to bold it, and then I'm going to center it, which is here. Then I'm going to select it again, and then I'm going to change the font to something a little bit more exciting, maybe that. Just for fun, on a roll now. So now I'm going to insert my clip art, which is from Itty Bitty Teacher, from Teachers Pay Teachers. Really cute little clip art. So let's go and have a look. So I'm going to move that. That's where all my clip art is. And I'm going to put in the most obvious one, which is an active volcano clip art. And I'm making it colored because I'm actually assuming this is going to go in Google Classroom. If I was going to make this a printable, which is easy to do, I just put in the black and white versions. So the students can either color it in, or you don't have to worry about colored ink. Now I'm going to go back to text box, and then I'm going to put in a link. I might just be a little bit fancy pants. In fact, what I'll do is I'll go into here, into shapes. I'll grab that one, and I'm going to make it maybe light blue. Go into text box, and then I'm going to put that in here, move it up so it can actually fit in there, and then I'm going to write read the information from this website and then answer the questions. You'll see that this should be a lowercase, so you just have to change that. Now I'm going to select it, change my font, kiddie friendly. Two things, I can make this longer, this box, so it fits in the words. So if I did that, which I could easily do, or make it smaller, I now need to go to Arrange, and then I need to go to Order and bring it backwards. So I'm going to go behind that, or I can bring that forwards so that sits fine. Now the information I've already got on my clipboard, so what I'm going to do is read and select this information. I'm going to go over to the insert link icon. I'm going to right click and paste because that is where I'm getting it from, my information. So the students should read this information before they're answering what this active volcano is. So let's go and put in a text box, because they're going to be writing that. Move that over. Notice how it's so small, but it's easy to do. You just make it that size if you wanted. I'm going to make it colored rather than just a black box, well, with nothing on it. Maybe there you go, I could do that if I wanted, but I'm going to put a color in there, so I might just put something like that's fine. And I could put right here if it's going to be live, but because I'm going to take a photo of this and upload it as a background, I'm going to do that later. And then I'm going to use text box again later. This is like a cone volcano, so they need to now learn what a cone volcano is. Now obviously I could put this above it, move it around, I could easily do that, and you get better as you move on, and move that down a little bit, move that over. Then I'm going to go up to text box. So now I need to write up here, what is a cinder volcano? And of course they'll go up to this information and they'll put that information in there. So I'm going to right click, copy, right click again, paste. And there that is. Again, I'm going to make this come forward, so click on it, go up to Arrange, bring to front, and there you go. Let's be consistent with the text. I can even even it up, make it look better. I can even put in my brand name. Or you could put Mrs. Who, Mr. Who. Right, so that's pretty much ready to go. This is just a simple example. What I need to do is to make this into an image. Then I'm going to upload again as a background. So first of all, I'm going to go over here and make a new slide. I'm going to select all of this and then delete it. But first I am going to make that into a JPEG. So you can go to File, you can go to Download as a JPEG or PNG. Let's go PNG because it's just slightly higher quality. Now that's in my downloads. I'm going to go to the blank sheet. Now I'm going to go to background. I'm going to choose image, browse, going to go into my download. And it's come in there. Now that's great. Everything's really good. So I can't move it. The kids can't move these around and make fun. But this is now actually inactive. But that's easy, because all I need to do is do this little trick. So I'll go over here to make a box. Let's make it invisible, transparent. Let's make that invisible. It's invisible, not quite yet. Let's do that now. It's invisible, but it's still there. And so what I'm going to do is go up to the link, right click, paste, and then apply. And boom, it's there. It's ready to go, guys. Pop it here. You're going to play that little trick like we did before, but this time it makes it easier for you and the students. And boom, that's ready to go. Let's go into text box again, put it here, shorten it down, and then go in there and then just press return. Boom, you're ready to go. So this is how you make a nice, easy, interactive worksheet for Google Classroom. You can email this out to the students. They can email it back to you, put it on Google Classroom. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is good for all ages. Thanks for watching. This is Mel from Classroom Faves.